The angels are saying, this message will reach you at the perfect moment. You didn't search for it. It found you. Because heaven knows your heart has waited long enough. There's a stirring around your name in the spirit realm. Something pure. Something intentional. And it carries the energy of love that feels both new and ancient. Listen closely. This isn't a fantasy. It's a confirmation. The person God is sending toward you didn't plan to fall for you. They tried to stay logical. They told themselves it made no sense. But love doesn't follow human math. It follows divine timing. This connection crosses what people call limits, age, status, distance, but in heaven's book, those are bridges, not barriers. The angels whisper, you are about to be seen by someone who sees beyond appearances. You've been praying for companionship that feels safe, not forced. Love that listens, not judges. And heaven heard every prayer you whispered at night when no one else knew you were crying. Now, those prayers are forming footsteps. Someone is being guided toward you right now. They've noticed you before, maybe online, maybe in passing, but couldn't explain the pull. Your energy felt familiar. Your peace, magnetic. They felt at home in your silence. The angels reveal. This person carries youthful energy but an old soul. They've achieved much, yet feel something missing. And what's missing is you. They see you as light in human form. A quiet strength. A softness that doesn't pretend. They fell in love with your calm. With your truth. With how you love God without announcing it. You didn't charm them. You awakened them. Heaven says, this connection is not random. It's assignment. You both carry keys the other needs. They hold doors to visibility and influence. You hold discernment, healing, and depth. Together, you unlock destiny. The age gap is heaven's strategy to balance wisdom with wonder. To merge experience with fresh vision. It's not imbalance, it's divine equation. When you meet, the recognition will be instant. Your soul will sigh, not spark. It will feel peaceful, not dizzy. That peace is the sign. Don't overthink. Don't analyze timelines. Just stay present. God's timing never rushes, but it never arrives late either. 4 months, you've been sensing a shift, dreams, numbers, coincidences. You felt drawn to certain places for no reason. Now you'll understand why. Those nudges weren't random. They were coordinates. Heaven has been orchestrating this moment quietly, like a conductor arranging a final note before the music begins. The angels say, your waiting season is ending. Every no you received was protection. Every delay was training. Now, heaven says yes. You will meet this person in an environment that feels ordinary, but the moment will feel sacred. It might be while working, traveling, or helping someone. Pay attention to peace. Peace is your compass. The one coming into your life is established, financially stable, yes, but their greatest wealth is empathy. They give easily. They notice pain before words. They lead with service, not ego. They've loved before, but not like this. They prayed for someone who could see beyond their success. Someone who values presence over power. You are that prayer answered. God is not pairing you for comfort. He's pairing you for calling. You will build together, create together, heal together. There will be purpose in your laughter, ministry in your love. And yes, the connection will attract attention. Some will whisper, some will misunderstand. Ignore them. Heaven doesn't need permission from earth to fulfill prophecy. The angels remind you, you were not created to please people. You were created to demonstrate God's creativity. The same people who question your pairing now will later call it testimony. When God blesses you publicly, they will realize His ways are higher. Before this unfolds, there will be a calm before the arrival, a stillness. It may even feel lonely again. That's not absence. That's preparation. Heaven often clears the noise before releasing something sacred. During that quiet, stay thankful. Praise activates acceleration. Gratitude shortens waiting. Say daily, Lord, I trust your timing. Say it until peace replaces impatience. Because while you're saying that, the angels are aligning travel, timing, and heart. God's plan for your love story is not small. It's kingdom-sized. It's meant to restore your faith and inspire others. You are not too old. You are not too late. The promise still stands. Every tear watered a harvest of joy. And that joy is on its way. The angels are clearing obstacles, past ties, distractions, old disappointments. You might notice sudden endings, friendships fading, or situations losing interest. Don't chase what leaves. That's heaven making room. Every empty space will soon be filled with purpose. Heaven says, "The one I'm sending values your peace more than your popularity." They will protect your name when you're not in the room. They will pray with you before decisions. They will never compete with your calling. They'll complement it. When you speak, they'll listen. When you rest, they'll cover you. When you doubt, they'll remind you who you are. That's what divine partnership looks like. Support without control, love without fear. And yes, the attraction will be undeniable, but deeper than surface. It will feel sacred, like your souls recognize a promise made long ago. For weeks after you meet, you'll feel surrounded by peace. Sleep will come easier. Ideas will flow. Your environment will seem lighter. That's not emotion. That's spiritual confirmation. God doesn't bless confusion. He blesses clarity. The person who truly belongs in your life will remove anxiety, not add to it. The angels are instructing you now. Guard your peace like treasure. Don't explain your blessing to those who prefer you broken. Don't seek approval for something heaven already approved. Stay humble, stay kind, stay hidden until the time is right. This connection will unfold naturally. No chasing, no proving, no performing. Because destiny doesn't demand attention. It reveals itself quietly, and then everyone sees. This person will mirror the healing you've done. Their eyes will feel like rest after years of storm. Their words will sound like answered prayer. The angels show them standing beside you during new beginnings. A new home, new creative project, new travel. Each step will feel guided. They'll encourage your purpose, not distract from it. They'll celebrate your growth, not compete. Heaven calls this restorative love. A love that rebuilds what fear destroyed. You once loved recklessly. Now you'll love reverently. This time, it will be sacred, not scattered. Focused, not fleeting. Because God doesn't repeat pain, He redeems it. And you've proven faithful through disappointment. You've prayed when you could have complained. You've blessed those who broke you. You've grown in grace instead of bitterness. That's why heaven trusts you with a partner of influence. They need your steadiness. You need their strength. Together, you'll expand light. The angels are smiling because they've seen the ending, and it's beautiful. There will be laughter again. There will be companionship that feels easy. There will be days when you wake up and realize, this is what I prayed for. You will build memories that carry eternity in them. Even your silence together will feel holy. That's the sign you've stepped into divine union, peace that surpasses understanding. The angels want you to prepare in 3 ways. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit discerning. Keep your faith active. Don't look for perfection. Look for peace. Don't test their income. Test their integrity. Don't question your worth. Walk in it. Because you are the answered prayer someone is already whispering tonight. Heaven has matched you not by age, but by assignment. Not by looks, but by purpose. They see in you the wisdom to guide. You'll see in them the courage to act. Together, you'll bring heaven's ideas into reality. This connection will open new opportunities. Business, travel, healing spaces, creative ventures, all carrying spiritual fruit. The angels confirm. Your influence will multiply through unity. People will sense God's favor around you both. Your presence together will shift atmospheres. Even those who doubted you will feel peace when they witness it. Because light recognizes light. Heaven is writing your story, and this chapter is called fulfillment. You waited long enough. Now watch how quickly God restores. Every lonely night is turning into testimony. Every unanswered prayer is turning into invitation. Soon, you'll look back and thank God for every closed door, because it redirected you here. The angels say, "Get ready. A divine introduction is near." It may come through work, travel, mutual friends, or online connection. Don't dismiss small beginnings. The extraordinary often hides inside the ordinary. When it happens, you'll feel calm first, then excitement. That's heaven's fingerprint. Hold this word close. Guard it with faith. The same God who promised will perform. He's not sending you another heartbreak. He's sending you healing in human form. Stay open. Stay expectant. Stay faithful. Because love, true, divine, balanced love, is already moving toward you. And when it arrives, you'll know. Your heart will recognize home. Your heart will recognize home. Not because of butterflies, but because of stillness. Peace is heaven's signature. The angels are saying, this connection is going to surprise you by how easy it feels. You'll notice it first in the tone of their voice. It won't rush you. It won't pressure you. It will invite you. Their words will sound familiar, like lines you've heard in prayer. You'll sense gentleness wrapped in confidence. No performance. No games. No pretending. They'll see you without your titles, without your history, and still want to stay. That's how you'll know this is divine. Heaven does not send confusion disguised as chemistry. Heaven sends clarity that carries peace. And this person will bring peace to your life like morning sunlight after a storm. They won't compete with your independence. They'll respect it. They'll add balance, not control. You'll inspire them to grow in faith. They'll inspire you to dream again. The angels whisper, this is not replacement love. This is restoration love. You're not being rewarded for perfection. You're being trusted because of perseverance. You stayed faithful when everything around you fell apart. You chose prayer over panic. You forgave when you could have fought. You gave love even when it wasn't returned. Heaven remembers. And now, heaven rewards. There's divine activity around your name even now. In dreams, in messages, in coincidences. Your name is being whispered in rooms of opportunity. Someone is being stirred in their spirit, drawn to your light. They might not understand why they can't shake the thought of you. That's heaven's magnet. It pulls destiny together. This person, younger, yes, but wise, has been searching for purpose beyond possessions. They've reached heights the world calls success. Yet their soul remains hungry. And now, they're being led to you. Because what they need isn't status, it's substance. And what you carry isn't performance, it's presence. The angels say, your union will awaken dormant gifts. Together, you'll unlock creativity, compassion, and courage. You'll walk into spaces where your combined energy shifts atmospheres. Even your silence will speak hope. They will remind you what joy feels like. You will remind them what peace feels like. Both are needed for purpose. This connection will not feel like starting over. It will feel like continuing something heaven began long ago. God is merging timelines. He's redeeming what was lost. He's accelerating what was delayed. That's why everything suddenly feels urgent in your spirit. You feel change. You feel movement. You feel readiness. That's not anxiety. That's spiritual labor. You're giving birth to a new chapter. And this connection is part of that chapter. The angels are revealing. You won't need to explain your worth anymore. They'll see it instantly. They'll treat it naturally. They'll love you publicly. When someone truly values you, they don't hide you. This person will be proud to stand beside you. Not because of appearance, but because of alignment. They'll say, I prayed for someone like you. And you'll know they mean it. You'll see God's fingerprints on the details. Timing, setting, even the first conversation. It'll all feel divinely timed. Don't dismiss the small beginnings. A casual meeting can carry eternal meaning. Your task is simple. Stay open. Don't question how. Don't resist the pace. Trust heaven's rhythm. The Lord is weaving your stories together right now. Threads of prayer are connecting across distance and time. When you meet, their eyes will soften. Your spirit will rest. That's recognition. They'll listen when you speak about faith. They'll ask how you pray. They'll want to grow beside you, not above you. And in that moment, you'll realize you weren't waiting for a person. You were waiting for peace in human form. The angels say, this love will build, not break. It will bring stability to areas that once felt shaky. It will bring laughter back to days that felt dull. You'll start to plan again. You'll dream of future again. You'll thank God for delay, because the delay protected you from distraction. There's a reason it didn't work before. Those connections were rehearsals, not destiny. God needed to empty the stage before the true story could begin. And now, the curtain is rising. You're stepping into divine timing, the perfect intersection of readiness and revelation. The angels are reminding you, don't compare this to your past. This is new. Even the way you love will be different. Softer, slower, wiser. You'll speak more truth. You'll set boundaries with grace. You'll know peace is priceless. This person won't rescue you. They'll respect you. They'll bring companionship, not chaos. And every time you question if this is real, you'll feel the Holy Spirit whisper, yes, this one was sent. When God aligns two people, their connection serves heaven's purpose on earth. You'll find yourselves blessing others without planning it. Through generosity, through influence, through shared faith. Your union will ripple into families, communities, generations. The angels call it legacy love. It doesn't end with romance. It continues through impact. You are stepping into that. You've already outgrown small love. Now, heaven introduces you to divine partnership. You'll know it's real because it brings order. Your mind will quiet. Your days will flow smoother. Doors will open naturally. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. God doesn't make things complicated when it's His will. The angels are saying, this connection is your reward for obedience. You trusted God in private. Now, He's about to honor you in public. When people see this union, they'll see grace, not gossip. They'll feel peace when you walk together. Even those who once judged will secretly pray for the same peace. Because peace is evidence of presence, God's presence. And where God abides, favor follows. Prepare your space. Clear your environment. Make room for new energy. Let go of objects that hold old pain. Clean your physical and spiritual atmosphere. When you clear space, you send heaven a message. I'm ready to receive. The angels are arranging divine timing. In the coming weeks, you'll feel guided to be in the right place at the right time. Follow those nudges. They are not random. A change of route, a conversation with a stranger, an unexpected invitation. These are all pathways heaven uses. You won't miss it, because destiny can't be missed, only delayed. And your delay is ending. The person coming is not intimidated by your calling. They'll celebrate it. They'll see your purpose and want to protect it. That's why the connection will move quickly but peacefully. It won't feel rushed. It will feel right. Heaven says, this love will not demand explanation. It will demonstrate alignment. Together, you'll understand why every heartbreak had to happen. They prepared you for appreciation. This person will do ordinary things with extraordinary care. They'll text back consistently. They'll remember details. They'll pray for you when you're quiet. These small acts will heal old wounds. You'll start believing in goodness again. You'll start trusting love again. The angels celebrate when faith returns to a weary heart. Because faith is the doorway where miracles walk in. The more you trust, the faster heaven moves. Keep declaring, I believe in divine timing. Speak it often. Faith reshapes atmosphere. When doubt whispers, respond with truth. You are chosen. You are loved. You are seen. You are ready. Your story is shifting from waiting to witnessing. Soon you'll look back and say, it happened so suddenly. But heaven will say, no, it happened right on time. This is the season where everything hidden becomes visible. The love written for you is stepping out of the unseen. You are walking into answered prayer. The angels want you to imagine that moment. The first hello, the shared laughter, the peace that follows. Feel it now. Let your faith meet it halfway. Because imagination is the language of prophecy. What you see in faith, you'll see in form. The person coming isn't guessing, they're guided. They'll know, you'll know, and heaven will confirm it through peace, not pressure. Even your surroundings will echo the sign. A song, a phrase, a color, a dream. The details will align. Because when heaven writes, earth reads. The angels are saying, don't prepare to chase. Prepare to receive. Your part is openness. Heaven's part is orchestration. And right now, the orchestra is tuning. A symphony of divine timing is about to play your song. You'll hear it in laughter. You'll feel it in comfort. You'll live it in love. The person coming will stand with you through storms, not just sunlight. They'll pray when you're tired. They'll speak life when you doubt. They'll remind you that you are the answered prayer they never stopped believing for. This is not temporary. This is testimony. And testimony takes time to write. But once spoken, it echoes forever. You are walking into a love that echoes. The angels say, keep your eyes lifted, not searching. Because God brings blessings, not bargains. He doesn't need your striving, just your surrender. Breathe. Relax. You are not behind. You are aligned. Every season has prepared you for this one. And soon, when you least expect, the introduction will happen. It will start softly, but it will grow surely. It will bring peace, provision, partnership. This love will carry laughter that heals. It will sound like answered prayer. You'll sit in silence together and feel heaven smiling. You'll know that what was delayed was only being designed. Beloved, the angel's close with this. Trust the one who writes your story. The next chapter is called fulfillment. And in that chapter, you will not chase. You will be chosen. You will not beg. You will be beloved. You will not fear. You will flourish. Because when God joins hearts, He also joins purpose. And purpose never expires. You are stepping into divine partnership, not because you need saving, but because you are ready to build. Love will not distract you from God. It will draw you closer to Him. And through this connection, many will believe in love again. The angels are smiling because they already see you together, laughing, praying, thriving, shining. Heaven has spoken. Now, let faith agree. Take a deep breath. Say quietly in your heart, I receive. And let heaven do the rest.